A feast for the senses in one's own garden. With a natural pool from Biotop, this dream can come true. The company Biotop, just outside of Vienna. From here, the construction of natural pools has been going on for close to a quarter of a century, and for quite some time, not only in Austria. Biotop's natural swimming pool is an internationally known trademark. 3,000 satisfied customers say it all.
We like the way a natural swimming pool fits into a garden, and it looks so lovely. That's the reason we decided to get one. When we have breakfast on the terrace, or are outside at lunchtime with a cup of coffee, we're surrounded by nature. The water increases that impression, because water has its own special aura. It's not just the swimming, it's simply that it's pure nature all around.
Water has a calming effect. The view of it alone enhances the garden. It is absolutely refreshing to dive into clear water and experience nature by swimming amidst the water lilies, besides being a lot of fun. By strengthening the heart, circulation and muscles, swimming increases endurance. A few laps in the pool, without fuss and far removed from any opening hours, whether before work, on weekends or after school. The natural pool is always available, not only in summertime. Sauna goers and hydrotherapy fans appreciate refreshing water in any season. Cool water stimulates and strengthens the immune system. Shallow zones in the natural pool extend the swimming season considerably, even for less hardcore bathers. The sun is a natural heater. Clear, non-chlorinated and hygienic. In this biologically pure water, allergies or asthma don't have a chance. For children, the natural pool is the perfect place to splash and have fun. Shallow water for small children, docks to dive from for big ones. There's a lot to learn from one's own natural pool, which can sensitize children for the balance in nature. A free biology lesson for both children and grown-ups. The natural swimming pool from Biotop is a perfect symbiosis of swimming pool and natural pond. It gets along completely without chemicals and functions perfectly even without technical equipment. That's why the plant zone, or the regeneration zone as it's called, is exactly the same size as the swimming area, no matter how large the pool is. The two areas are clearly separated from one another, yet the water circulates, which keeps it clean and clear. Selected underwater plants counteract algae growth by depriving the algae of nutrients. Know-how is conceived and developed at Biotop headquarters. Natural pool creator Peter Petrick is a landscape ecologist through and through.
The most important principle of the natural pool is the use of natural self-cleansing forces that are inherent in all natural waters. And here, the water plants play the most important role. On the one hand, they release oxygen into the water, and on the other, they absorb nutrients from the water, thus depriving the algae of its sustenance. Technical equipment can support this process and make it easier to operate the pool.
Because it speeds up the water circulation. This takes place by means of the new, low-energy, low-maintenance, submerged pump house. It is frost-proof and thus does not have to be removed in winter. The water is circulated over brooks and waterfalls by the pump. The skimmer cleans the surface of the water. Small animals and creatures that get sucked in can get out by themselves. Another creative idea by Biotop, like the patented carbonator, which is very effective against algae.
With a natural pool built by experts, the ideal conditions are created for the pool to function perfectly. And we follow this up by offering our customers ongoing service and support. Not only to keep them satisfied, but also because it is important to me to build beautiful pools.
The natural pool is a high-quality, mature and handcrafted product. For this reason, its construction should be left to the experts who have exact knowledge of the natural processes. The purchase of a natural pool is well worth the investment, as it's built for generations. Biotop's tightly woven network of partners comprises a growing number of countries. These partners are selected local experts. They know the complex natural processes, possess the skills, and offer natural pool owners the ideal service on site. Biotop's partnership network designs and builds natural pools that are unique and distinctive. Naturally, our focus is on the wishes and needs of each pool owner, before, during and after construction. Our network partners not only provide know-how in building pools, they're also experienced landscape designers. After detailed discussion with the customers and a meeting on site, they develop an individual design. Pools are created in a variety of forms, each one individual, romantic and rounded, or with straight lines and unadorned. Sometimes the size of a public pool or a hot tub. No matter the size or shape, the effect it makes in the garden is absolutely guaranteed. Small gardens or steep hillsides pose no problem for natural pool partners. Frequently, part of the garden that was seldom used in the past becomes a main focus of garden life. Like in every other garden, annual spring cleaning is essential. The plants are trimmed and the floor of the swimming zone is vacuumed. All Biotop network partners offer this service. The skimmer can be emptied out easily. A hand skimmer is helpful for pools without technical equipment. Natural pool owners gain new perspectives all round. The natural pool enhances one's garden throughout the year. It conforms naturally to any garden setting and is a feast for the eyes, even at night and when it rains. With a natural pool, each season provides a different picturesque view. In winter, you can even go ice skating.
It's so relaxing to sit on the edge of the pool and dangle my feet. My favorite thing is simply to float around on the air mattress and watch the different creatures, the frogs, the dragonflies, the water striders. So there's a lot to do, even when you're doing nothing. If you have your own paradise at home, when you go on vacation you think, it's so nice at home, why go on vacation?
A natural swimming pool changes the atmosphere in the garden landscape and turns it into a dream come true.